great if like this next thing I hover over is going to be like of use, you know, but it's not. It never is. It hasn't been for a long time. Like a 50 poison over 5 seconds. I like the thought of that, but 4 to 8 damage? No. You know, it's just not good. Alright. Have I got arrows? Yes. Okay. So yeah, there is this little thing here. There's a lot of shit in that thing. Okay, and I heard somebody got back up over here. You. Let me move around, because you're going to try to charge at me, and Valkyrie is much more fun to charge at. Okay. So, we want to come back, kind of honestly all the way back down here, to be fair. We are getting close to this guy. Like, these guys keep coming back. And at least in the, what do you call it? The frozen tundra thingy or whatever it was. Not the frozen tundra, the, what is it? Like frozen river or some shit like that. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, anyway. That thing, they come back the closer you get to him. Or closer you get to where his magic is and shit, so... Yeah, I could circle up and back. We could do this a little bit of a long way around. Let's get... Okay. Oh, I gotta scratch my nose. There we go. Last thing I want is an itchy nose going into battle. Like, that just doesn't sound like a good recipe. I can hear enemies. I know that there's a special purple room down there. There's a, special chest. I'm aware of that. I could see that from the moment we spawned in. Oh, there is... Okay, so there's the Halls of Pain after the Halls of Anguish. Cool. I was wondering about that because it says it's in the Halls of Fort, which means there must be 3 levels to this. Holy crackers. Yeah, okay. Then we have this extra special room that we're coming up on here. We gotta back a little bit because, like, these guys are gonna get us dead. I want to help Valkyrie, but I also gotta really help Eliza too, because these guys, they'll wreck us. And no, it's not just them. Although, there is a fancy book totem looking thing in the room, so... I guess the gold thing's around the corner more? Yeah, okay, so it's still around the corner a bit. What's this? Hidden stash. Yeah, there's another one of these things, I guess, I'm marking up. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm not too worried about you guys. I'm just worried about the next room potentially having like a fuck ton of like carpets or something. You know. To be fair, I think we got like the luck of the draw so far with the things that have spawned in tonight. Compared to what could be potentially spawning into like these areas. I would say we're extremely lucky compared to what we've had other times. And let's get that up there. I don't know how close we are, but I know there's a special... chest in here. I can hear you. There it is. I knew it was in here somewhere. I just expected there to be enemies, you know? I'm guessing when I touch it, it's gonna do enemies instead. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Well, we're otherwise okay. I'll chuck that in there for the moment. As much as I can. I don't have anything to identify. I don't know if this is gonna spawn something. Vampire bone gloves? Actually, I can identify those here if I want to. 23% enhanced defense. Terrible. Absolutely atrocious. I was kind of hoping that, you know, vampiric type stuff would be like, you know, takes health kind of stuff. Maybe there's enemies around the corner. Don't know. Either way, this place is clear. Yeah? Hold on. Yep, it's clear. Okay, so before I go down here, I know I don't want to take too long because shit will resummon itself. But I want to go into town. I want to obviously get the crap off me.
Good evening.
No, hold on. It's a shame that that wasn't better. Also, I should have sold the other key. That's my fault. Maybe a couple of town portals and sell the crap out of this. Alright. Yep. And I still have okay arrows for this, to be fair. I haven't really needed more. Let's go. I'm leaving my portal here. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm leaving it here. It has been a long time. I just feel like it's so long since we've been here. What are you touching that for? I no longer feel cold. Why should I be afraid of cold in the first place? What's going on? What's the deal? Oh, razor spines. I love those things. They're adorable. Speaking of the mini golf I've been playing, I gotta share like a fucking screenshot of that because like my little golf ball has cat ears on it and I just can't. I don't know why, but like I can't. Hey Bubba, where the fuck are you? It's boof acrylic. Oh yeah? Yeah, I watch it like scoot around the map and like go into like obviously, you know, the fucking hole and shit, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm so perplexed by it. It's adorable. How you been, Bubba? My person's kind of dying here really badly, which is not great. Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay, that actually explains a little bit more about what's going on in this room. Okay. It's this guy that's poisoning stuff. I don't know where my decoy went. It's fine. I need another Valkyrie up there. Oh, there's these dudes. Oh, yeah? I remember them. I remember them really bad. Let's move back a little bit, because they will kill the fuck out of me. Valkyrie's dying so bad. I know why she's dying. When you get shot by one of these things, it's just death. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright, Bubba. I've been tired. I've been sleeping a lot, but I've been tired. So, I shouldn't be tired, but I've been tired. It's good to know that you've been good, though. Yeah, I don't know. I've come to, like, the resounding, like, answer that it has to, at this point, has to just, like, be, like, my bed or something at this point. The only thing I can think of. Because, like, once I've eliminated everything else, it's the only thing I've got left. You know? So, it just kind of feels like I'm sleeping on a slab. It shouldn't. But I also don't know if like my whole body's just being like overly sensitive. Like it's in like cupcake stance or something at the moment about sleeping. So every time I like lay down, it's just like, ugh, sleep. What the fuck is doing electrics? Is there a special one up there? Hey, back the fuck off, mate. No, clear that. Let me get out of the way. All this fucking poison shooting around this place. These guys are a fucking problem. Alright, let me put that back around the corner. That was working. This group up the top. Oh my god. Valkyrie, I do not know where you went, but I need you in there. I need health drastically. I also need you not to poison Eliza specifically. I'll take the fucking hit. I don't know if I have a decoy in there. I'm going to put one back in there. You know what? I don't mind that I'm casting lightning out here. This is working. Immune to fire. Of course these fuckers are. I was going to say, I'm like, these guys are kind of hard to kill. I'm like, that would be why. It's been a little while. Oh, my whole spine just went crunch. It was amazing. I just like exhaled like extra like stretchy style and everything just went crackle. It was amazing. Oh. I've also been watching like some people playing like VR and shit lately. I kind of would love to get into that stuff. But like at the same time, like I don't have that kind of money for VR stuff. I also deeply worry that if I had VR stuff that I might accidentally like step on my cats or like trip on them or something. Because like, not so much Azula. Like, I don't think that she would lay somewhere stupid. But Phoenix would. And I'm like, he's quiet when he wants to be quiet. And he's loud all the other time. And I'm like, I feel like that's when he'd be quiet. You know? No worries, Papa. But yeah, I've been watching some people in VR. That was something I was enjoying. I had some time off and stuff. That's the other thing too, is that having like my sleep all fucked around a bit has been a bit weird too, because I'm missing some people's streams that like I normally watch. and other people's streams and stuff, I am getting to catch, which is kind of cool. I'm getting to catch some people's streams that I don't usually. But I'm missing, like, some of the ones that I, like, greatly enjoy, like, catching. Sorry, I had to yawn. I kind of need to take you lot out too, but I don't know if anything's like oh shit. Something in there's got lightning. I don't know what does. Oh, it's a radius thing. Eliza, come with me. Come with me.
Thank you.
Fucking hell, I almost went down the wrong road. We need to get back and get health, because somebody... I'm not worried about the, I might actually put a little portal in the corner here. Somebody has ambient lightning. We call it like, aura cursed or some shit like that.
Salutations.
Again, nothing good. Vitality. I mean, yeah, it's great. Like, it'd be good to have vitality. I mean, it's not as great to my character as, like, it's good, but I think she's fine for that. I'd rather get, like, dexterity. Strength would allow me to use, like, more weapons and shit, but vitality would give me more life, which would mean I wouldn't die as much to begin with. Sorry, I had to cough. But, yeah, I'm not going to keep that one. I'm sure it's great, but we're not doing anything special with it. So... eventually, like, that's the other thing too that's capping me in this at the moment as well, is the fact that I can't just get a new bow. I haven't successfully managed to get a new bow for ages. I think, where did we get this? We got this at like the end of Crust. Yeah, Act 3, I think. We got that other bow that's in my inventory, my stash, in Act 4, but it wasn't, stat for stat wasn't better than this, so I couldn't change over. So I also don't know if I've got anything in my cube. No. A bit late to say it, but I hope bed situation gets solved soon. My bed, it'd be lost. I've had to replace it.
Can I help you?
Yeah, no, I had to, some years ago I did have to actually replace my bed, because like the bed that I had was like a queen size bed I'd had since I was like 16 or something like that. Sorry, I'm stretching. It was a great bed, but like I like mostly existed in it single and as like one person. So like I got plenty of time to like not be crushing down like one specific spot of like the padding and stuff like that. So I had time to like rise. Like I could roll and sleep on one side and sleep on the other, sleep in the middle. I could sleep wherever the fuck I wanted in the bed and stuff. Now, like the bed that I've got now, it's a king size bed, right? Which is fine, but it's, now the aura dude's in here too, I've got to be careful. It's a king size bed, but the problem I've got is that like we got everything for it when we got it, because I just didn't have like king size shit. So whenever the fuck we got that, all of the bedding stuff is that many years old. And has been like just had two full-size adults like laying on it in the same spots for years and stuff. Like my old mattress, I could like flip and rotate that. This one isn't flippable. I can rotate it, but I have like neck, spine, back like issues and stuff. And so I can't rotate it to my partner's side of the bed, because the way he sleeps on the bed has like a different indent to my body and stuff. It doesn't work. It's more uncomfortable. So we can't rotate it, we can't flip it. So we can't like lengthen the amount, oh here's the dude. We can't make the mattress last longer than it's going to, which is a shame. We didn't look at it properly when we bought it. But the topper thing though, the topper, like I've still got my queen size like sheet topper type thing that basically like it's not fitted or whatever. I just have it covering the actual like, I don't know, the underlay thing, right? But the underlay that I've got on it has had, like I said, like two adults like sleeping on it for like X number of years consistently in the same sort of spot. Oh man, I think Eliza just died. Let's have like the special dude up here. Holy shit. Holy fuck nuts. Did you see that guy slide in there? Holy shit. Eliza for sure died, but holy crackers. No. You guys go play with her. Play with her. Shit. Yeah, no, anyway. Yeah, I should really replace the underlay. We were actually having a laugh about the fact that I should really also replace my queen size topper thing too, since I've had that since I was 16. It's machine washable, so hence why it's lasted so long. But those things, because it's like full cotton and stuff, it's fucking expensive to replace. That's like the hundreds. Whereas the topper one that we had for the king size bed is bamboo. And it's a lot cheaper. It's only like 70, 80 bucks, something like that. But it's like sleeping like on a cloud, which is great. My pillow though, my pillow is like another 70 or 80 bucks, something like that. And what I should have done when I got that originally, I should have bought a pillowcase like protector. Oh my god, there's so many here. I should have bought a pillowcase protector, and I should have cut like the holes in it for the ear piercing holes that the pillow has got. And I would have been able to take that off and wash it and stuff over the years, but I didn't. So I've just had like the raw memory foam pillow and stuff, and I'm like, I can take off my pillow cover, but it doesn't like resolve the pillow itself kind of being like ilk sort of thing. So yeah, they're just things that are like, I gotta do that later kind of thing. I gotta remember to do it. Oh god, don't you even dare get close to that. I do not know what's in here. There is one special dude that is like, oh fucking stay on your right weapon, love. There's one special dude who's resurrecting these guys over and over again, and I need Valkyrie and myself to get just one of them fucking dead at a time. But I don't know if they're just gonna fucking resurrect them, but I don't know where the special dude is. You know? Let's put a decoy up the back there. There, you play with that. I'm also running out of mana at like an excruciatingly fast rate doing this. Like, that was immediate. He must be on the edge there. Although there's two that's nearly dead on the edge there. If I could get them dead, that'd be amazing. Give me a hot minute, Berza. But yeah, no, I was pretty upset when I had to like replace my old bed. That was hard, because like I'd had it for so many years and stuff. It was a great bed, it's just like all the frame and shit just eventually broke after years. It was just not welded properly. And the mattress itself was like fuck knows how old. But I kept it pretty solid. I ended up like trying to resell that thing. Somebody ended up like swindling me out of like the parts for the bed. So like they came up to buy it, but then like threw like some of the parts in the car, and it was like, oh yeah, I can't fit like the rest of it in the car. I need to go back. They're like, I can't fit the rest of it in the car, so like what'd they say? There's something about like you have to get it delivered to me or some shit like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna deliver it, and it's not gonna fit in my car. So you can either organize something yourself or it's like no dice. And they're like, it's fine, I just won't. But they drove off with my like bits and pieces to screw the whole bed together, and like all the supporting beam frames and shit from underneath it and stuff. So then I couldn't actually fucking sell it. But I'm not stupid, so like I didn't exactly just like go and like leave it up on the corner of the road, because I know that's what the person was like hoping for, get a free bed out of it and stuff. But yeah, no, I just held on to it for like 2 years, and then eventually like, I don't know, I listed it somewhere and I was like, you want it, you come and get it, it's yours, take it, kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, I don't think somebody's gonna wait that long for it. But yeah, the new bed's been okay. It's just like, it's not the same. I need Eliza. Open world update. This is an incredibly hard situation to resolve. I have currently taken an older save to completely rescue the colony.
Afternoon.
And so that is branch 1. Now I'll give the harder, I'm calling this branch 2, a go and see if it's viable to save. Oh my god. Well, hopefully, maybe it's salvageable. Perhaps. Sometimes it's, I don't know, sometimes depending on how you're playing it, which storyteller and shit you've got. Let's go with that. Eliza, you stay the fuck back up here with me. Let's find the ones that are kind of dead already. Get them the fuck out of here. So skin killer player, undead, extra fast, or enchanted, multiple shots, immune to magic. That's the motherfucker we got in here. There goes the aura. Oh my god. Okay, so that should be all the extra fast should have fucked off. Oh, Valkyrie, I'm not even surprised that you died to that. Eliza, I don't know what you think you're doing. Get your hero complex out of there. If I can tell how stretching paws yawning. No. Hey, fucking. What are you up to? Let me try to get in here. Probably having a amazing snooze. I haven't even like checked where we're like encroaching. Oh, there's mole pox in here too. That's what's going on. Hold up. You need to be back up in there. Multiple shots, stone skin, cold enchanted, immune to lightning, immune to cold. This is why we're having an issue. There was 2 fucking special dudes in here. I was wondering why it was so fucking hard to like reach the corner. Mind you, like the last area wasn't that bad. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Ah, nice. Alright. Yeah, no, we're slowly moving. But yeah, no, I remember when we got like the new underlay, the bamboo underlay thing that we've got. I think it's like bamboo fiber or some shit. It was like genuinely sleeping like on a cloud and stuff. I strongly recommend for anybody that's got like a bed and they're not having like the best sleep and stuff, get yourself like a fucking like mattress topper or a fucking underlay or whatever the hell they're called, wherever the fuck you are and stuff. And get one that's plush. Like, don't cheap out on that shit. Get one that's plush. And like you'll find that like you have like the best fucking sleep. Because like the what do you call it? I'm using the term interchangeably here too. I keep going back and forth between like mattress topper and like underlay and stuff. Because I don't really specifically know which one's what to call it that. But I know that like the bamboo one that we had was amazing. And it's lasted years. We're gonna get another one of that eventually. But I know that as soon as I get that, I know I'll be like sleeping like I'm on a fucking cloud. It'll be amazing again. Like, I do miss that. I do miss like laying down and just having like the most epic sleep. It's like, as I was saying earlier, I was joking about this look like a RimWorld kind of esque thing. You know, well, in, oh shit, I'm on 1 health. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. You know how in RimWorld, if like your colonist got themselves a shitty bed and stuff, they'll often have like, they'll take longer to sleep. Why are you so fast? Yeah, they'll take longer to sleep, but then when they do sleep, they get like not as great sleep and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. That's what I kind of feel like is going on in my life at the moment. Is I'm going to sleep, getting sleep. I'm spending a lot of time getting sleep. Get the fuck off her, mate. And then I wake up and I haven't like rested much, but I've spent a long time asleep. That's what life feels like at the moment. It's exactly the RimWorld experience. I love these little things, but my god, are they very hard in here. What are you up to, Viking? I'll happily stays at side, snuggling both full plushes. No. I'll give you all some pats. I'm gonna have to zip around this corner at some point. Like, we haven't... I was gonna say we haven't run into anything too crazy deadly, but we have run into some really fucking hard to fight things in here. To be fair. Kind of glad that we've only run into what we've run into so far. I might have to go back out. I don't think I'm full up inventory wise, but I do like coming back out just in case. What do we get? Ooh, what is this shit? Some kind of ethereal crap. It's ethereal, but it's yellow.
Hello.
And Eliza managed to stay alive, so that's always wonderful. It's crap. Oh man. I was looking at like the second hand on that and I'm like, it had such high stats on the second part of it. I'll be smiling, receiving pats, continue snuggling both wolf plushes. No. Yeah, I've missed playing Diablo. I also obviously have like missed streaming as well. It's been a very, very weird week. It's also just felt like it's more of like a fortnight than a week. I was literally sitting here just, this morning, something like that, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be weird in, I think it's October to November. I've got like a 14-day holiday, and I'm like, I took a 1-week holiday, and mind you, I was doing rigging, and I did do like a guest star stream during that time and stuff, but like I felt like that 1 week was like 2 weeks. It was very weird to me. And I'm like, when I actually do take 2 weeks off and I have like full holidays, it's going to be really, really weird for me. I'm also looking at that, and I'm doing my best not to, but I'm looking at that amount of time, and my brain keeps going, I could do some work on those first 2 days. And I'm like, no, I've got to not. But I'm like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's a whole 14 days. I'm like, I don't really want to. And it's supposed to be me actually having a holiday, but I think because like I won't be going too heavy-handed with like the sub event at the end of the month, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to urgently need a holiday like straight after it. Mind you, I do have planned to have like a couple of days off after doing the Hot Ones thing. For obvious fucking reasons, because I don't know how sick I could potentially get from that. Whoa, shit, something's moving fast in there. I'm so tempted to have like a mixture of all the sauces and just have like one atomic dip. I don't have the sauces yet, so we don't have to worry about this, right? But like, I half thought about making that as like something you guys could redeem as part of the event. Is just like I'd pour all the various sauces, smear it all together, and like dip a nugget into it, kind of thing. See how that rolls. Because like I've got to do the fucking extra dab anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. It's just stamina. I don't think I care that much about stamina out here unless it's going to be helping with like anything else. These little fuckers though, they're poison, and then it's not these guys, it's the what's it start with S? They blow up when they die, and they're a fucking menace. They get me dead. They get like close proximity and then they'll kill me. Okay, I feel like this is a mirror of upstairs. Which it might be. If that's the case, then that special room will be just like around the corner. I'm going through so much more mana here though. I am accrediting that to these guys being like all kinds of immune to fire. Mind you, these guys are immune to lightning, so who knows? I'm like trying to get stretches every so often. Okay. What is that? Hidden stash? I was hoping it was going to be a shrine. I saw it, I'm like, oh, that could be a shrine. I run in, do the thing, and I'm like, it's not. I can clearly see that on entry, and I don't want to go that far down. I gotta admit, the dudes in the back, the Unravelers, they're an issue to get a lot of those together. Like, I'm not thrilled to have a lot of them together. Give me that. Yeah, I needed that shrine. Yeah, how about we put you there? There we go. You face that way. Poison the decoy. I'll get the corner of this bit of the map. I've got all the map. Eliza isn't helping us here, but this is fine. She's also not dying either, so we can be grateful about that. I don't know what else this guy raises beyond... Like, it says raises the undead, but I don't know how much of the undead he raises. I love these things, though. I love these things, but, like, they're not easy to kill. They're not as easy to kill, I should say. I do enjoy them greatly, though. Yeah, pretty much from next week. Like, I'm thinking Mondays are going to be, like, random game night. Because I don't really feel like, 7 Days to Die at the moment. I kind of want to continue to go down because I'm pretty sure that that's just... I'm pretty sure that's the next way down. But anyway, apart from Mondays not being 7 days... Oh, fuck that.